What's up, everybody? High Rev 90, home mechanic, doing some stereo stuff. Got my circuit breaker right there for my alternator, big 3. Let's see, I got big 3 there. Look, I got the big 3 there, big 3 over there. A little dirty, dusty utility vehicle. Ford Focus, obviously Z-Tech. Thing runs killer. Doing some putting a circuit breaker instead of a fuse. This wire here is going back to the batteries in the back. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Putting some shrink tubing right there. The ferro insulators, those end caps would not fit over the ferro isolators, so I had to pull them off. Shrink tube that. Got some shrink tubing on that. That was some pretty exposed wire, so I shrink tubed that ferro there. That one's not too bad, but I might shrink tube it anyway. And look, loom everything. I got all this loom. Look, that's just chafe. I'm gonna electric tape that with some Super 88, 3M Super 88. Great electric tape. Super sticky. Obviously not good for bare wires because all that gunk and goo, all the glue on the tape will soak into the wires. But look, all loomed. Like I said, loom your wires. That's all extra protection. Got those zip tied right there to that padding on. That's the valve train blow by hose. Zip tie, keep all the wires nice and clean. Down in here, that goes down to the alternator. Which one goes to the alternator? Yeah, that I'm not sure, but anyway, it goes to the alternator. Loom the wires, man. Extra protection. You don't need bare wires hanging. Even though those power wires are well insulated on its own, this wiring will outlast the car. So anyway, yeah, shrink tubing there just to give it some protection. And then I'm gonna electric tape the rest of that cheap loom, so it's obviously falling apart. Super 88 electrical tape, 3M. Circuit breakers, batteries out. Here, come back to the vehicle, to the behind. Here we go. Beautiful sunny California today. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Beautiful sunny California. Look at all of that. Beautiful. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Christmas Eve day. But yeah, anyway, so back here, I said I would do some video. Oh, there's my cover for my amps, my plexiglass, these fans. Fans are noisy, but once the music gets cranked up, not too bad. Here's my plug for my, I just plugged that in when I set this cover down. There's my plexiglass covers. And back here, it's my whole setup. My amps, utility vehicle. I'll get this cardboard out of the way. What else? I'll get this out of the way. Battery charger right there for my DeWalt's, water jugs, my first aid kit. That's my jumper cables. Respirator mask for making surfboards. Safety glasses. There's my Skar 8-inch sub. What is that? The cheapest one they got, man. It sounds good. Plexiglass over here. Got plexiglass protector. You guys saw the other video. Anyway, yeah, my 2 EQs. This splitter. This is a 10-volt splitter. It's not even hooked up. Like, these amps don't even take 6 volts. These things put out about 7, 8 volts a piece. So I just had the splitter. I mounted it. I may use it down the road. Yeah, who knows. Relay for the fans. Distribution block. Little distribution strip. There's my plug for my fans. Everything's fastened down good. There's my batteries. 2 Kinetic 600s. What is that? 600 Kinetic 600 watts. I'm not sure what they put out as far as amperage is concerned, but I bought 2 just because 2 would fit on top of each other. Now here, you guys might be able to tell me. I got 1 cable connecting both, obviously in parallel. You guys in the comments might be able to say whether or not I need this thing. I'm not sure. This is, you know, I can wire it pretty decent. I'm guessing I could omit that because all these wires are all, it's going to be all in parallel as it is. Obviously got the fuse pulled there to cut the whole circuit. Fuses there. Those are 40, 50 amps in there. I got a fuse connecting these 2 fuse blocks right there. Connecting these 2 fuse blocks. If I get T-boned in this back area, more fuses the better. I guess I don't even need this one connecting the 2 batteries. I probably wouldn't. And if I do, I should fuse it. Yes, I should fuse it. But you guys in the comments could probably tell me whether or not I even need it. But yeah, this is all, the blue wire is coming from the engine compartment. Goes there and then goes to right there. You can see the blue wire, purple, blue, whatever, connected to that fuse going to the battery. So I got a whole bunch of fuses in here. This thing is all fused up. Again, that's my first aid kit right there. My Skar Audio amps, my Precision Power bass EQ, which works killer. It really brings out the higher end bass notes. So you can really hear the higher end bass guitar. It's really cool. These things work great. I've hooked it up with and without it, and it just sounds better with it. Thing works killer. It's awesome. Anyway, here's the system. I said I would freaking show the wiring. I'm gonna make some cover. I'm gonna make maybe a carbon fiber cover for this, just so when I pull the other cover, it just looks a bit better. And then duct tape here. We got this 2 EQs. We got these 2 EQs duct taped together, and gives me a 30 some odd band EQ. What is that? That's a 9 band, 7 band. I got a 9 and I got 2 7 bands up in the dash. Whatever that comes out to. What is that? 21 plus 9, 30 band EQ total. They're all different frequencies too. So that's the system. This Kinetic batteries holding strong. They help the overall system. Cool stuff. Nothing super fancy. This is all covered. That's my ground distribution right there. This one is ground distribution. Sorry for the wobbly. I'm holding the phone with one hand. Stinger ground distribution block. Running all down there. I got a cover right there for help protect the connections to the amps. A lot of these RCAs are just from Goodwill. A couple Goodwill RCAs work just fine. Maybe not upgrade down the road, but these Skar Audio amps, man, they slam. You see that one is kind of discolored a bit just from getting hot, but it slams and it don't stop. Run this bad boy through the desert. Only had one time where my big 3 to the alternator tripped when I had the AC going and slamming the system. Other than that, frick, this thing sounds good, man. It's all my wiring. Not one problem yet. Everything's tight. Connections are sick. Goes good. But yeah, and I got obviously battery strapped. The batteries are strapped down. Some plastic grommet washers. That's actually shucks. Those are from roofing nail washers. Ha ha ha. Works. I got some sheet metal screws, and that's that, man. You guys take care. High Rev 90, home mechanic. Merry Christmas. You guys happy holidays. Stay safe out there. Don't be driving drunk. Just be safe, everybody. Y'all are just beautiful people, man. I just love to see good, positive things. And feel free to comment, good or bad. You can criticize me all you want. I don't mind. Oh yeah, I got a makeshift fuse right there to the fans. I think 15 amp to my distribution right here. I need to get a genuine fuse holder for that, but right now it's just makeshift, and it just runs to down there. But here, fuse there. As many fuses as I can get everywhere. More fuses, more better. But this one should be fused, I'm supposing. If I get T-boned, then I'm not sure what sort of problems that could cause. I guess we'll see. But do I even need this wire? This one, connecting the two batteries. Do I even need it? You guys would know a bit better than I do when it comes to you guys top-notch experts out there. You guys take care. High Rev 90, home mechanic. Peace. Aloha.